Alright, so just before we get into the video, the reason I haven't uploaded is because I got a community guideline strike. So whenever you see this video get uploaded is when I'm allowed to post videos now. It wasn't even like I didn't even do anything. So the community guideline strike was on a privated video that I posted 6 years ago. Like back in Black Ops 3 is when this video I posted it. And it's on a private video. What the fuck even is YouTube anymore, dude? Like, holy shit. And then I got another copyright strike because for literally like 10 seconds, I was playing Outbreak and I was streaming it. And then I entered a vehicle and it played one of the songs. And I didn't even realize it. I don't even think I was listening to it half the time. But I still got a strike. Or I don't even know what I got. I don't even know. It just has a yellow triangle. But anyways, if you see this video go up, that means that I am allowed to post videos again. Yay! Fuck YouTube. In short, the Outbreak Easter egg is a tragedy. I can't even begin to just describe to you guys how stupid it is. The Outbreak Easter egg came out yesterday, and we tried to hunt for it, and then it was so boring and so stupid that we gave up. And then I just came back today, and I got it. So, yeah, so this Easter egg, holy shit, this is a shit Easter egg. This is terrible. This is the worst Easter egg. This might be the worst Easter egg of all time. Like, I'm not even like exaggerating there. Like, if we're like, maybe there's some non-Treyarch Easter eggs that are worse, but in terms of Treyarch Easter eggs, I can only think of like Transit and Die Rise, and that's about it. Like, that I can think of at least. So basically, I'm gonna go once again point by point. I wrote down a couple bullet points here, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why I think that this Easter egg is just completely terrible. You can't even complete step 1 until round 3. What? And the absolute earliest you can do this Easter egg is round 5. How does that make any sense? What is with Treyarch and making these Easter eggs that start at later rounds? Like, they did this with Blood of the Dead, partially. Like, and that's the worst. This might be worse than Blood of the Dead. Might be. Actually, yeah, this is worse than Blood of the Dead. Because at least in Blood of the Dead, you have a cool last, like, 30-minute cutscene movie event thing. And it's kind of cool. So it kind of... It adds positives. At least in the Blood of the Dead Easter egg, there's some positives there. But in Outbreak, there are no positives. There is nothing good about this Easter egg. So, just to put this in perspective, I want you guys to think about the Easter egg. And I want you guys to think about if this was on a round-based map. So pretend that this was the Firebase Z Easter egg. Pretend that after, let's say, let's say you have to get around 12. That's a stupid enough number. Let's say only until you reach round 12, then you can start this Easter egg. So then you have to look for a random radio and tune it, and look for other 3 random radio receiver transmitter things. I don't even know. And then you have to tune them to the right frequency. However, there is a fail state in these frequencies that I don't even know why it's a fail state. It's you just tune it. Like, let's say that you have to tune it to frequency 2, but then you turn on your radio and it turns on at frequency 4. So you have to dial all the way up 5, 6, 7, 8, then 1, 2. Any one of those numbers has a random chance of being a fail state. It doesn't even like do anything. It just spawns in a bunch of enemies to make you think you did something wrong. It's stupid. Just set all of them to the same number. So it makes no sense. That's step 1. And then you have to get a beacon transponder. Then you have, so then again, let's apply this to Firebase Z. So let's say you have to go to Ravenov and give him this beacon transponder, and then he can talk to you on a secure channel. Then you have to find a random ass monkey somewhere in this map. Again, in Firebase Z, that's already a big enough task. But in Outbreak, amongst 5 possible maps that are like the size of the continental US, it's an impossible task. I can't even imagine if these monkeys had random spawns. Like, holy shit, if they didn't all 4 spawn in the exact same 4 spots, this would be ludicrous. Oh my lord. So then one of those 4 monkeys randomly, so it's not even the first one, it's you might have to go all the way around this huge outbreak map and shoot all 4 of them, and the 4th one can have it. Like, you can shoot the first 3, and it's just a huge time waster. You have to go find this random projector, which isn't marked on the map or anything, which I guess is fair, but also this is Outbreak. Like, why? And why is there only 1 projector in the entire map, in the entirety of each map? Why is there only 1 projector? It makes no sense. Why isn't there just like, oh, this is a big enough building, it can have a projector, or something like that? Like, what is with these just weird? And like the one on Alpine, it makes no sense. It's in a bedroom. There are multiple conference rooms scattered throughout Alpine, yet they chose a bedroom to put that projector in. It makes no sense. Then you have to travel to Ruka. So basically, once you get this projector thing, as soon as you progress to the next map, you cannot set up anymore. So if activating the projector is the point of no return. If you activate this projector, the next map is Ruka and you cannot leave. So if you're not fully set up, too bad, so sad, whatever. So then you have to go down to the bunker on Ruka, and then you have to do a bunch of nonsense. It's already a stupid enough concept on a small map, but on 5 massive maps, like, what were they thinking? Oh my. It's not a long Easter egg, but it is a complete joke if you know what to do. If you know all the spawns and all the locations for everything, it goes boom. It goes like that. It is a complete joke. It's just go here, hope it spawns, whatever, do the thing. It's not difficult at all. And let me get something straight to you guys. Putting a time limit on a boss fight is not difficulty. That does not make it hard. Just because, oh, I ran out of time, that does not make an Easter egg hard. It doesn't make it difficult. It doesn't make it challenging. This boss fight is easy as hell. Yet the entire COD Zombie subreddit is like, oh, this is so challenging. Thank you, Treyarch, for putting in a hard boss fight. Half these motherfuckers haven't even played Mephistopheles. It's like, please, dang, you haven't seen shit already. This is, like, in terms of difficulty, I'd put this in the joke category because it's a joke. It's like the Zetsubou boss fight. Oh no, he clouded a quarter of the arena. Just run to the middle. If you have any problems, run to the middle. And if he's starting in the middle, just don't be in the middle, idiot. Forehead. Like, this isn't a difficult boss fight. The most difficult part is hoping you don't get cornered in the silos. That's the hardest part of this whole thing. And speaking of the silos, this part makes no sense. There's 3 silos that you have to do a step in. However, so step 1, let's go over the order that I like to do. Step 1 is the mimics. So in the central command room, there is a shit ton of mimics that spawn in for no reason other than just be like, oh my god, there's so many mimics. Okay, there's a lot of mimics, just run in a circle, whatever. Then you have to go down to hallway C and activate this big, tough red mimic, whatever. Then you have to pick up a key, which has the world's tiniest hitbox for interaction hitbox known to man. Why are these keys the smallest thing known to man? It makes no sense. So then you have to go to another silo and collect a bunch of Ethereum and then deposit it. So first off, the collecting Ethereum isn't that bad. It's whatever. You just need 20, whatever. But then to deposit it, you need to hold square and just pray to God you don't get fucked on solo. Pray for your goddamn life. Hold square and hope that it depletes fast enough, because it goes like it deposits. It needs 20. It deposits each one at a time. Why? Why can't it just be like, oh, you had 15, pff, there you go, 15, now go find 5 more, whatever. Like, it's so dumb. Oh my lord. And then you have to pick up that canister, go to a jellyfish in a different silo, and then you just get fucked up by the jellyfish. It's whatever, dude. Like you get molested by this jellyfish, and again, hopefully the key hitbox doesn't screw you over, and then you have to find this random ass, it's not even marked, it's not even highlighted or anything. You have to find the essence trap from Firebase Z. You have to find it, it's in a corner, that's not highlighted, so if you don't know that it's there, you're never going to go down there, you know? So just hope that it's down there. Pick it up, and then you have to find this monkey that's hidden in an event. Not very clear, and if you, so the detection radius, so if it detects you, it's like, it goes away, and then it goes to another vent. The detection radius is massive. Like, oh my god, if you even get in the same quadrant as this monkey, he fucks off. So you have to kind of just toss your essence trap, and then you have to do a quarter train, like on a quarter of the map, and then just hope that that monkey decides to behave. Just hope it behaves, and then you have to, again, fiddle with the key to pick it up, and it's so stupid. And then you have to press the buttons in order, which, you know, it's whatever, dude. It's the key step is the best step in this Easter egg, and that's just sad. So the thing I really don't like about this Easter egg is that it's still spelled out. They try to be like, oh, this is the hardest Easter egg ever. This is the hardest Easter egg, like, in all of time. It's still spelled out, like, what you have to do. Like, as soon as you get that film reel, oh, find a projector. Like, yeah, it doesn't just go, boom, boom, here's a projector, here's a projector. Like, it doesn't do that, but you might as well. Like, Max is like, oh, here's a beacon, thing. Oh, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you need to put the beacon projector thing on the beacon. Oh man, 10 out of 10 game design, that's what I'll tell you. It's still spelled out, the characters still tell you what to do. It's a way bigger sandbox, so we're still spelling out Easter eggs, I guess, whatever. There's no creativity in this. It's so boring. There's nothing creative. The boss is a big ass tempest. It's a big tempest. Someone I play zombies with unironically said this. They said the one thing I can give the Outbreak Easter egg credit for is that it introduced a new area in Ruka. Bitch, every single Easter egg is a new map. Just because, oh wow, we got 3 vertical tubes. Oh wow, we can traverse 3 more vertical tubes. Wowie zowie, like, oh my. This Easter egg just causes me pain. There's no creativity anymore in these Easter eggs. Whatever happened to Ancient Evil? Whatever happened to Grog Krovi? Like, I'll say it again, like, whatever happened? What happened to the creativity in these zombie maps? What happened to it? It was doomed from the get-go. Outbreak, the only way I could have seen the Outbreak Easter egg working is that there were, on each map, you had to do a certain objective, like I don't know, like on Alpine you have to do, you have to race on, you have to do a ski race, yeah, whatever, that just came off the top of my head. That already sounds more, or a snowmobile race, that's already more creative than anything that Treyarch has put in Cold War. A snowmobile race, and if you complete it, or if you do it right, then you completed that step of the Easter egg. I feel like this definitely would have benefited from an Easter egg mode, like Outbreak Easter egg playlist, so that it would be like, okay, so the first step is always on Ruka, or something like that. I don't know. The first map is always Duga, so that means step 1 is on Duga. Something, I don't know, just something to not make it stupid. So after watching that cutscene, why is the simp a villain now? Like, why is Weaver, like, is Weaver the villain now? Like, what? It makes no sense. Like, why is Weaver a bad guy now? They're so ambiguous, and then you do this whole epic boss fight, and there's not even a payoff. It's just a helicopter picks. It's the same as D Machine. God damn it! It's the same thing as D Machine. There's no cutscene. There's no nothing. And no, that mid-round cutscene is like, oh man, look at fucking what's his name, Ravenov. Look at him. He's going off, baby. Ooh. So Craig Houston was like hyping up this map in terms of story. Like, oh man, story-wise, this is gonna be a great map. This is the story? Really? Like, it's so predictable. Oh my god. Like, what the Omega group was doing, that is the most lame, predictable bullshit I've ever seen. I actually wanted them. That would have been cool, I guess, to, like, explore, but it's like, what the why? Yeah. I mean, the only way this could have been cool, so in the mid-game cutscene where Ravenov is going off, they say they're gonna dump the missiles in the middle of the Pacific. And where the target was highlighted is around where Zetsubou no Shima takes place. Zetsubou remake? Like, how have I not seen that on, like, COD Zombies HQ or whatever? Zetsubou remake confirmed! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Just this is more as just general Outbreak complaints. Outbreak is deemed as DLC 2 in Treyarch's eyes. Like, this is, like, they said it in their blog post, so, like, they indirectly said Outbreak is DLC 2. Outbreak was never meant to be What is going on at Treyarch? Outbreak was never meant to be DLC 2. They must really, really be in the shitter, dude. Like, first you have the travesty that is Black Ops 4. Then you have a travesty that is Cold War. Like, can someone just go to Treyarch and kick their ass? Like, holy shit, dude. They need a real wake-up call. They can't keep riding the high. That was Zombies Chronicles. Zombies Chronicles was 4 years ago. You can't keep like, oh man, remember when we were great? Dude, Treyarch sucks now, alright? So, Outbreak is deemed as DLC 2. That means at most, we have 2 maps left. At the most, we have 2 actual Zombies maps left. That means there's going to be 4 Zombies maps on Cold War. Remember what was the last map, or what was the last game that had 4 Zombies maps on the game? World at War! That game came out over 10 years ago. We're going back to World at War days, really? We're going all the way back there to how primeval and primordial, how ancient this... So, I want you guys to think back to the D Machina reveal trailer. The very first one, the one with Tainted Love as the soundtrack. I want you guys to think back to that one. Remember how cool the vibe of D Machina's vibe is really cool. Like, it's a really good 80s aesthetic. Why are we not playing into that? Why are we going as dry and bland as possible? Like, D Machina was like, okay, so this is the atmosphere. They could have gone one of 2 directions. They could have taken advantage and gone really goofy with the Cold War in the 80s area. Or they could have gone as boring as possible, and they went with that route. Like, what a missed opportunity. Cold War's gameplay is the best we've seen since Black Ops 3. It might be even better. Why are you guys wasting this potential? Why are you wasting this opportunity? You have a golden opportunity. You have an amazing game on your hands. Why are you wasting this? Like, oh my god. They saw the reaction to Black Ops 4 Zombies. How the gameplay was really, really bad. But let's be honest, the aesthetic and the environments and the maps of at least the first 6 Zombies maps, or at least the Chaos maps. Let's go with the Chaos maps. The first Chaos maps, at least their settings were really cool. Like, I can give them that. At least they were creative with their settings. It wasn't just the same thing over and over again. And I swear to God, DLC, the second DLC map is going to be my breaking point. This better be the next Origins. We're waiting 5 months for this at this point. We are waiting at least 5 months. That is almost as long. So let's put that into perspective. The Cold War Die Maschine Zombies trailer came out 7 months ago. We are almost as far away from the Die Maschine reveal, the reveal of Die Maschine, to the third map that came out. Hopefully is going to come out. Like, what is going on at Treyarch? So, Craig Houston said, after the Outbreak Easter egg, things will never be the same. What changed? Like, literally not... okay, you blew up some missiles. You dumped some missiles into the ocean. Whoop-de-doo. Like, whoa, dude. I don't even know anymore. This Easter egg is my breaking point. I uninstalled Cold War, and I'm gonna play the new Berlin map, or whatever it end up will being. I'm gonna play that map, and I swear, if this is terrible as well, I'm done with Cold War. I'm just done. I'm done with Treyarch, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, okay, I get it. Like, you had a bad run with Black Ops 4, but at the very least, like, at least Black Ops 4 was semi, like, you know. At least I enjoyed Black Ops 4 for the first few months that it came out. Because there was 4 maps. Like, there was a lot to chew on, and I had a lot of fun with that. This is just awful. This is the worst zombies we've ever seen. And again, the gameplay is amazing. It's incredible. I love the gameplay of this game. But the maps just they're so dry and bare bones. They're drier than Exo Zombies maps. You guys are doing worse than Exo Zombies maps. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.